Okay, we flip the lie. Hello, hello.
Yellow. Yo, Brian,
Yeah,
is the TBT sale just 50% off right now?
TPT. Yeah, it's 50% off, but you know how like there's like activation fee or 1% refund. They're not doing either of that now.
No activation fee, or just the activation fee. Right?
No, like there's no deals on it right now. That's the 50% off. Before it's 40% off for a take profit trader, and you get no activation fee if you pass, and 100% refund. They're just not doing that right now. So yeah, the best case was like load up a lot of accounts. So okay, let me just rechart my stuff here. I still like lower, but I wanna probably let it save for CPI PPI to
I'm gonna go London highs. Q.
yeah. I'm gonna try to. I think we might get a relief from here. 4 hour gap above on NQ. That has just been selling off. We got the hourly flip at that 1 p.m. here too.
Brian, turn your mic up.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to turn your Discord up too.
Like, let me. It's the settings. Let me try this. Hello, hello, hello.
I had you on 40% before.
Okay, that should be good. So yeah, we got this hourly flip here. So my intraday market structure is looking at upside from here. So I think we'll just look for essentially a retrace back inside the hourly and then try to come back up to like 960s.
Yeah,
15-minute
4 hour
flip
gap
too.
could be a draw on NQ and 937 as well. I really thought we were gonna get ES equal lows.
Lows, yeah. It's very seeking short right now, which is pretty understandable because we have two big news coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, so would be amazing if that drive down at lunch here 12 would have taken the New York AM lows as well as London lows, maybe even SMT. Then we could really just play upside without a care if we had a flip somewhere. Day trader said, "I told you TPT was removing drawdown last week and slipped up." Where do you get the info? You guys work there? You guys got insiders? There's still more news, it seems. And lots of people are talking about like, oh, big prop from change is coming. Session indicator I use is ICT kill zones plus pivots by TFO. Yeah, we just retraced back to this 5 here. I think that's also back to that inversion. No, we got shy of it. Yeah, but trying to look for longs right now just because that's the more favorable asset or more favorable move right now. gonna be a lot of waiting today because I don't think we're gonna try to go for big moves like we did on Friday. The CPI would likely try to give us that big move, so I'm just gonna have to wait for it. Wait for the opportunity.
Yo, look at chat, Brian.
All right. Let me type in the bias for you guys, see what you guys think. I'm gonna also like, we're bullish on the intraday. I wouldn't say bullish on low time frame, just bearish on higher time frame. That's kind of what I'm working with right now. So let's do a poll.
Destiny must have taken the bottom S&T with ES. Nah, bro. I look got. I'm not gonna say cooked, but I got kind of cooked. I was up 2K almost per account on Top Step today, trading London, and then I pretty much lost most of it trading the AM session, and then I caught a nice ES long to London highs, and that's the only thing I took. I was done. It was a weird session for me today. They're all solid plays. All follow the rules. But TPT is to remove the 5 trading days, Brian.
Yeah. Wait, what?
They need to remove the 5 trading days.
To pass?
Yeah.
I don't really care about that because, like, you know, you just do it in 2 days basically, 50% consistent rule, and then just 3 days just micro in and out. Wait, did they speak again? Let me check your volume.
Yo.
I think his volume should be good. It's hitting the yellow.
What do I think PPI price action is gonna look like? I'm only looking for shorts. So if we move higher tomorrow into like any daily gaps or 4-hour gaps, I'm just gonna look for short. I'm still looking at 57.97 for ES equal lows to get tagged.
Yeah, the like daily lows basically. We basically ran the lows. Let me see. No. We didn't for NQES. Yeah. These lows are money. Like if I think CPI takes it, we'll do a drive down. Maybe we'll like keep it steady lower for a little bit, and then just buy back up. Lots of people will get stop ran and whatnot. But that'll set up for good swings. Ugh. But yeah, dude, Friday is so good, man. Like non-farm payroll day, CPI, it's gonna be another good day. If we can just, if there's clear bias, right? If the bias is clear on all the time frames, let's say it is bearish because high time frames bearish. The moment market structure, the 15-minute hourly is bearish, and then we get like 1 minute confirmation. If we have some strong draw liquidity on higher time frame as well, like the equal lows that we were referencing, that's gonna be so money.
Equal lows now too. I didn't realize that. Here's my thing. I could take my top step payout tomorrow for like 13K.
Just take it, man.
I want to be able to trade it for CPI. So like, I don't want it to be like I take a payout and then.
Wait, when can you request?
Tomorrow after close.
Oh, you know,
dude.
They're
not gonna pull the. Bro, I don't know. I want to trade CPI silver.
I would say do a compromise and maybe request half, like request 3, trade 2. But then my gut is just saying like just secure the bag and then you'll have another month for next big news. You can play off of it. It's always best to secure the bag because like let's say you fuck up CPI, you just went down 3K on the accounts, hit a daily loss limit, and that will hurt so much. Let's see. So we're 13 minutes in. We're bullish on the intraday and low time frame right now.
K from my chat said, "Don't listen to Brian. Full port the CPI." Because the thing is max payout anyways for 5K each, bro. I'm gonna be pulling out what, like 3K each? Is close enough.
I would just
I don't
say
know.
take it, man. Just take it.
Chat, would you take the payout or trade CPI?
Wait, so your balance is like 6K, right?
It's at 5.3.
5.3. Okay.
I'd like at 5.5 tomorrow.
5.5. Take the 3K payout per account times 5, so almost like 15K, about 14, 13K, or save it, and trade CPI and try to run it up to like 25K payout. Everyone in the chat saying take the payout, man.
I really hope my My Fund Futures live gets here at least by CPI.
My Tradeify live might come soon too.
I'm waiting for it. Arrogance kills, but it's not like I don't blow up on those days. Like, I trade micros, so like. Alright, I'll listen to you guys. I wonder how fast before they put me on live, Brian. Listening to payouts. I'll use.
That day, you know, I did 13K on each of my top step account. Right after that market close, they're like, "We're watching you to, we're watching you right now, so you can move your live again." It was like one out of one big trade. All those trades I had on that account was like, you know, base hits, and then boom, that big trade. They're like, "We're about to convert you right now. Keep it up. We're about to convert you. You better chill." But yeah, I think Tick Trader gave me a final date for it. It's January 20th, so 7 days. They'll put me on live. Basically, TradeFi and Tick put me on live same time. I think they put me on like live like early December, so it's like a whole month now. Probably a month and a half.
I'm gonna use Wise tomorrow for the first time and see how that goes. Because dude,
What do you use?
Takes
you use ACH? Yeah, Wise is I think the quickest way, from what I can tell. So I think a good draw liquidity right now is this unmitigated 4-hour gap here. 936. It leaves it hourly as well, so like we're just looking for this to move higher after this flip already, but we're looking for a better market entry model. Because today is seeking short type of price action the whole entire day essentially, and if we're looking for that to break out, we really had to see something. Literally everyone in the chat said payout. Not even one person said, you know what, run the account up more. That's how you know they looking out. Not a single person. Anyone pay Apex PA recently? It's still $85. It should have been what is it, 35 or no, not 85. It could be back to normal price or back to 125 what they did previously. They just haven't changed that yet, which is interesting. So, slight SMT off these highs. It doesn't really mean much since we're like in the middle of nowhere here. Oh, we do have SMT on the 15 as well, with ES making a higher high, and Q making a lower high. So that does mean something there. So we want to see this retrace and see if we can get a long structure setup back inside this hourly fair value gap here that's previously inverted. Gonna be hunting for longs here. We got a 5-minute closure though. NQ just very weak today. Dizzy, you looking at anything?
Man, not really, dude. It's been seek and destroy.
Yeah, like
I'm not a fan of this.
I'm just waiting for like some smooth highs or lows being made, some good targets on lower time frame, and then we get one more sweep on the downside, but hold higher time frame like the 15 hourly. Then I'll
Look at the
start
15
looking at
minute, Brian. You know I love the megaphone. We're just megaphoning here. We're the top of the megaphone right now.
I want to draw the megaphone for you.
Here, I'm gonna send it to you. I mean, London Lows is still there, but I don't know if they're gonna take it to.
He said, "I love the megaphone."
Megaphone.
Megaphone undefeated. Chat, what are you guys looking at? I'm just waiting, but I want to see. I'm kind of curious on what you guys are thinking. If you're bullish, bearish, looking at what type of setups. 50% of people are actually voting bullish right now too. That's like the majority, the big majority right now.
Yo, Brian, can you do me a favor and check real quick on TPC here?
Wait, check what?
Look at chat.
For take profit trader?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure. I used it last night, so I think you're fine. So their new deal right now kind of sucks. It's because 50% off, or would you rather have 50% off or 40% off, so 10% less, and have no activation fee, which is like what, $130, and then you get full refund too. I guess their selling point right now is just, you know, no activation fee, which is good. But yeah, honestly, I think, you know, your code works, by the way, does it? I think Take Profit Trader might be pushing, like they might be appealing to more users now, because the daily loss limit was very difficult for people to play with, just because like you can. I had like a fun account where I had like 5-6K balance on them. I hit daily loss limit, even though I was above already. Just because I hit daily loss limit, the account was blown. So I had like 3K left, 2 or 3K left. It was blown. So I think Take Profit Trader with their new rules right now and like price point, if they had like no activation fee as well, I think that would make them like top 2, top 3 competitors right now, based off like their offering alone. It's only 50% off. There's still activation fee, which is still like icky. What's the next holiday? Maybe they'll run a different sale.
Yeah, they ran a no fee 40 thing for a while too. It's almost like they're set. I mean, I wonder if you bought accounts before if it transferred the rules. Pretty sure it did.
I think you do. Yeah, because like imagine that you buy it 40%, right? And why would the rule not be transferred over? Because like that's part of the deal. No day loss. That's really good. Actually, I like that a lot. For both evals and funded, like that's actually pretty solid. I'm gonna pull up my take profit here. That's gonna be my main focus probably this month also, like along with my Apex and Top Step. Like that's gonna be my number 3 right now. You spent thousands on them, someone said. How much did you get back? Hopefully a good amount. But yeah, you really just need one good day. Like if I ran Take Profit Trader during that non-farm payroll like hold that I did for my Top Step, my Apex, we could have like that's almost like the same way as Top Step, but you can get daily payouts instantly. So that 13K I made, I would have taken like 9K per account right there. That was a one big hold though. That was like one hold, add, trim, add, and then like separate scalps from PM as well. And that just in total it was like 13.5 I think per Top Step account, which we're looking pretty good on. This is what I had here. The total, like I thought it was like above 60,000. I think it's like we're at 70 on that Friday. That was crazy. That's why Desi's so tempted to trade CPI. He's like, this.
I know it's gonna.
It's so clean too.
Man, the liquidity is so clear, man.
We have like a 5-minute BPR here, but I'm still bullish. I just don't. It's like kind of like I can see it going both ways, so I'm sidelines here. And we have SMT with high time frame ST with ES here, and Q being bearish. I may see a 1 minute unicorn long at 860. Let me check 860s. Yeah, this would be a unicorn long, because we have a low, we have a high, we have a sweep, and then we have strong displacement. And you retrace back and slide that previous structure there. Is that breaker? I mean, it looks like it did retap. There's like the fair value gap, that line. We got a nice pivot here, but I'm just waiting for something very clear because, what I've been doing, you just filter through like 7-8 different setups throughout the day and just look for that one or two. We also have the 5-minute BPR here. That strong closure on NQ, then retrace back to that BPR. That is a little bit iffy there. But lots of new people on the stream, it seems like it. Lots of usernames that I don't really recognize. You guys probably see some results we did like previously. Even November and October we had that streak. January we're doing hot so far. December was only a month that was like a little bit red. Just need to wait for better structure here. It's still a little bit sloppy. Oh, it says, yo, someone do a upgrade, a boost on the Discord server. We need one more person in 2 days.
Brian's Discord server is about to fall apart, guys. Come on.
And I was literally about to.
First one to boost it gets extra luck on our next eval.
Yeah, on a payout. Matter of fact, we're gonna run that AM live tomorrow too for CPI and PPI.
Oh, AM live.
Yeah, on Discord though.
The disc.
Then we'll do PM on YouTube. Just because, like, literally post news, like for Friday, right? Non-farm payroll, we did that delivery. We took like a low, but we didn't take the main higher time frame like draw that we were looking for. I think it was like 970s if I remember right. Um, and then like early AM price action like 9:30 to like 10. That first 30 minutes we ran like 200 points towards that, and I think 10 a.m. like orange folder or something like that did help accelerate that too. So
What, Friday?
yeah, for Friday.
Dude, that orange folder dropped like 80 points.
Yeah, and it just basically accelerated towards a target. So that makes me think CPI might run the same thing. Maybe PPI, just like you're gonna see like a delivery, and then you're gonna see early right after New York Open, you're gonna see a strong move too. And I might break that rule where I don't trade the first 15 minutes just because I'm looking at this big push from that breaker. Strong close off this.
Giver me silver with boost. You now have a 70% chance of passing your next eval.
Is it boosted now? Let me see. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. They're threatening me. They're like, if you don't have one more boost in 2 days, your assets gonna get revoked. I was like, chill. Damn. Yeah, like I still didn't like this 15-minute retrace here. It has a setup for it, but we're just deep in premium, and I want to see better market structure. This is probably like a 65% chance it works out for this breaker to play out. Some of you guys did play that breaker. I just sat on the sidelines there. How many people played that breaker? It looks like it's doing very well so far. Very minimal drawdown. The way you play it is you look at entry within a breaker and fair value upside, and then put your stop below the breaker, which is basically like a 15-point stop. It's pretty tight considering the price action, like the volatilityness of today. Like each candle potentially do like 20-30 points here. So we took another high there, I think. No, we didn't on NQ. Interesting that we have this 5-minute flip here. Trying to retap back inside. They should try to hold still. I don't see why it would move lower. But we did take that high and just having a strong reject. It is a little tricky because I still think we can see short price action right now. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Let me know, chat. Let me know what do you guys want to look at. I am still a little bit hesitant just because I'm waiting. Rather take one win trade than like 3-4 like average trade, which I'm gonna have to fight through the drawdown. How's your experience with TradeFi? I talk about my experience a lot. It's been phenomenal. The only thing for me is like they kind of transitioned me to live for the last month, and I'm still waiting for it because they've set up a new broker, and I'll be the first batch of live traders. So besides that, it was, I think everyone had a great experience with TradeFi just because it's instant payout. Like who doesn't want to see that? No denials, instant payouts. So they're waiting for a close below 855 to short. I think that's a decent idea. We would need strong displacement, and then you probably take out this low. Lots of grind up here to recapture. I see my trade on Ninja Trader, and I just use Trader View to chart. We still have more upside to go. We're basically back at midnight price action on NQ, and where we opened up at future open at 6 p.m. Eastern time, we're up at 21,026. didn't really hang out around that much and just starts selling lower. So I'm looking for it to come back up. Yeah, if you use the code SMART, it's 30% off. I think that's a max discount, but we'll give you 4% cash rebate. 4% on instant funding and 6% on the others. It's an interesting price action right now. Very slow, but then it has sporadic moves.
Just to blow your account price action.
Yeah, like you're like it's gonna break out, and then you buy this high, and then it just sells on like 20 points. You just blew that out, and then now it's gonna move to that direction.
Supply and demand traders up right now, bro.
How to annoy everyone. Looking still bullish here though. That's what I'm understanding. You have 520 people on the stream right now. We might have to do a giveaway today. And Brett told me he's gonna convert the $5,000 affiliate cash that we talked about to accounts. So we should have like, I don't know, like 6 instant funding. That's 150K. Then like a lot of growth, like 10, 15 of them. We'll just do a few giveaways each week. Probably last us for a month. Yeah, the sim to funded or straight to funded accounts now, like Tradeify or TickTickTrader, they're very expensive now. Um, it makes sense though because it's a premium offering. What are they now, like 450 or 480 at the current discount? Is it what, 30% off, right? 699 times 0.7, 70% you're paying for, almost $500. But the thing is, like, if you get paid out with them, you get 3,000, which is still 6x times your costs. So I think we're just like perfectly priced in right now. It's not a great offer or a good discount offering anymore. It's just priced in. Chopping back and forth here. Until I see some strong displacement above 900, I'm gonna try to, if we can get that, I'll look for that drive in at 940s here. That'd be my main target, to be honest there. Let's see. Light S&P off these highs again. I'm gonna mark it just because we're stagnant from here. And NQ keeps on selling harder. I go back to size 5 here on ES. Same as NQ. 15-minute gap holding on ES. Still pretty bullish here. Nothing's telling me short yet. that called 3 drive? I wouldn't like label this as 3 drive, especially with a lot of SMT after this. You probably don't even want to count 3 drive on the 1 minute unless it's very clear. The 5 minute usually tells a better story. Like this is like, this is not 3 drive. Yeah, we didn't take any lows. Still think we go higher. Just chopping around right now. Some of you guys are probably like, where's a signal? Just give us a trade, give us a trade. But I'm telling you, you don't want to just trade blindly like that. You want to really wait for it. Trust you'll make much more money consistently if you wait for the setup to come to you. Sim the shit. So
I'm gonna hop out of here soon, bro.
we only started, bro. You gotta,
Dude,
you gotta give
I
it.
can't, bro. This is CTE price action.
That's why we gotta just vibe out. Talk to the chat.
Dude.
It'll come. Someone said sim this shit so you can get good at scalping high price action. I mean, I like that's a good thought, but I think you're kind of promoting habits like that because you're like, okay, if let's say I sim this shit and just trade back and forth, lots of scalp, and it's somewhat positive. That's gonna probably give me confidence that I can do that again and again. When it's better just to sit on hands when it's very sloppy like this. How many signals were we given today? Mickey said. How many? However much the market can give me, man. But no more than probably 2 or no more than 3 usually. I don't think I ever done more than 3 trades in one single session. And usually when I do that, that's like because let's say you stopped out and I just re-enter and it's the same trade idea, just very tight stop. So you stopped out and then go back in. MGH 38 streams, signal bot with 0 trades. That's hilarious. Even then, like no trades, like as long as you're learning, that's a positive. That's why you do sim, yeah. But that's just like kind of still promoting that habit, though. I get the feeling with it, but like when you have a lot of experience already, you don't really need more practice. So like the best case you can do is just don't even touch it. Because subconsciously, like you'll just be like, oh, this is paper. I'm not gonna consider it. And then like I don't know, like it does get to me where like I'll be like, okay, let me try this on my live account because I did this on sim many times. Even though it's sloppy, choppy price action, I'll still make money off of it. And then the one time it doesn't work in my favor, I'd be like, why did I even trade this? I'm just trying to protect myself from that. But feel free to sim trade this all you want if you want practice and just practicing like your habits and practicing your trading style. Downside in progress. It looks like we do have SMC of these highs and we are stagnant off these highs here. So interesting enough, this is gonna be the idea here. Likely would want to see this close under this ES as well. If it does, we'll get that mean threshold order block violate as well. So any retrace would be a sell for me. And any retrace, if that it does confirm, any retrace would be a sell. You just gotta make sure you're still selling at premium, because if you're still a chop, you want to be on edge still. Yeah, but shorts look more favorable right now. Starting to look favorable. Yes. I'm preemptively looking at this setup now. We need some more displacement though for this to confirm. It looks like it's trying to hold here though. Back to that breaker. This breaker can hold, just it held before, but I'm still leaning toward see if we can get strong displacement and flip this. Still selling here. Need one more big displacement we can. Now we have to sit again, probably for our next setup idea. You look at anything, Desi?
Dude, I'm looking at my bed right now. It's looking really good. I'm gonna lie.
We'll get something,
Dude,
man.
I
We'll
don't
get
know.
some
I
good
don't feel
weight.
comfortable long into like the bearish PD race. I know ES is
Yeah.
almost flat on the day, but maybe we put in a daily gap. We tap into daily gap tomorrow. I just don't see a situation where those lows don't get taken. But I have a pretty nice gap tomorrow to use. Watch it happen during London. Would be tragic.
Yeah, no displacement off this. Holding again. Can't get pushed back to these highs. What a push. They didn't really want to play this downside, looks like. We can keep on going here. Not seeing anything yet.
Full port long. Conversion on 1 minute.
Struggling right here. Let's see. Can we get some displacement here? A little bit more PPR here. It does want to retrace back inside.
Version long full port paid.
Yeah, I mean, there's no confirmation of shorts. It would be stupid if you short this at all. We're waiting to see if there is any confirmation. There was none. I generally see a strong reject here. And just keep on doing the seek and destroy price action. Four hours closing. Let me see. Yeah, we are closing. That's a strong closure. That looks like a very bullish closure. But that's
Dude,
like 2
that
p.m.
4 hour, I know. I'm not. Oh man. I wanted this 4 hour to reject so bad into the lows, bro. And then I was gonna use this same 4 hour as an inversion to the upside.
Oh, we have London highs coming up here too. Way close. I like that to get taken first. Ideally.
Brian,
Yeah.
if we rip tomorrow, grab SQQQ, bro. 300k size, slap it.
The shares or
Yeah, yeah.
it's financial advice?
Hold it for like 3 days. You'll be 20k richer.
Yeah, lots of you guys are pointing out the same target that we've been mentioning. We're looking for this to drive. It's been stalling though. That's the only difficulty. Every move up has just been met with sells. We're about to get this London high here. 916.
Alright, Brian, I'm actually gonna get off though.
Okay. That's fine. All good.
Chat.
All good.
Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. PPI streams tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be on? You be on PM tomorrow? Right?
Yeah, I am.
All right. I'll be back on tomorrow. All right. Well, have a good day, everybody.
Yeah. I'm still gonna be on until 3. I'm looking something here. There's booty price action. I probably would say we lean short here though. If you guys want to get something. Short looks much better right now. This 4 hours by close in 5 minutes, and we might actually close not that favorable. We needed it to hold there. It doesn't seem like it wanted to hold there. So I haven't took anything yet. Took that one trade AM, but that's basically it so far. Just waiting to see if there's anything else we can try out. I think it's easier to play shorts if we get confirmation. I think every time for longs right now, we're just chopping around, and it does look like it wants to flip. It could be wrong, and there'll just be no confirmation, which is fine. Perfectly fine with that too. Why do you guys like these shorts? Because we're still bullish on other time frames. Can't play short till we get confirmation first, and that's the only way you can stay consistent. This is something I could probably try dance to. Try to retrace this. Don't want to get a push above 900 again. Try 10-point stop, possibly for a scalp. That's the only decent one. No confirmation yet, so I would probably wait for something more actionable first. 2 p.m. is about close. 3 minutes. We'll see there in the macro time. See what we get. ES is still pretty healthy right now. Something like this I could probably play too, though. Do a 10-point stop. Try to get very close to 890s if you can. Low, high 80s. 10-point stop and try to play for a strong displacement down, which it looks like it could come to. Or if you don't want to do that, you just wait for confirmation, better confirmation, which would be let me see. Yeah, honestly, like ES 5-minute flip here, violate this OB. That'd be a perfect shot for downside. This would be my clear confirmation here. We can get this. If we can't get this, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. We'll get this hourly close anytime now here. Yeah, so let me just type this out. Inverse this 5-minute. Violate 5-minute fair value gap. Violate 5-minute OB. And that would be a perfect setup for downside. With essentially a 3 drive, right? 1 high, 2 high, 3 high. This is something we really need to see if we want to play downside. We're still bullish, yeah. Like on these 2 time frames, I just don't like longs until we see better structure. Every time we just take a high and slam down. I don't want to play that. Still 1 more hour for the stream. We can probably look for good setups somewhere. Just not trying to force anything. I'm back up. London High is still a target. Mm-mm-mm. 2 p.m. just close. Let's see the 4-hour. This is a pretty bullish closure here. We can tell 4-hour close right above on ES. Same thing with NQ, and then we have another gap up ahead. So very strong hourly. Hourly also shows any retrace back inside this hourly previous bearish fair value gap. Bullish inversion now has been held off. So that actually looks pretty good here. And now we can get some upside. There's an upside push. No entry really from it yet. Straight back down. Wow. Just every move up on the bullish move had just been met with a slam down. It's pretty unfortunate to see, really. It looks disgusting. So I think the next objective is see if we can get a hourly retrace, and if this holds, play long. This is basically our hourly BPR. This is pretty powerful here. And if, ideally, we want to see any move below 855, just be to act like a sweep, essentially. But yeah, many guys are asking me specifically how to trade this. This is very annoying right now. Very, very annoying to trade. Can't tell you more than that. Because it's just messing with you. To take this low. A unmitigated hourly for value gap still. Perhaps we'll get something like this now. Anything above midnight is a short. I don't mind that because that's above 900. Everything we've been doing above has been just halted. Yeah, but let me know what do you guys think, chat. Not the easiest to play right now, and I think the best case for me, always telling you guys, is just to wait it out unless I see something. Maybe you guys can point something I don't see, which happens often as well. Lots of things that I'm not noticing, you guys are, and then we just take it together once I execute off of it. This is literally the whole session right now, just chop back and forth. Amazing. I'm just waiting to play something if we can get away from this chop. Why haven't we got away from this chop yet? Is the main question. This is what I want to see though. If we can get this, this is very ideal for me. Retrace back to sides hourly and then unmitigated above. Still bullish in higher time frame. We flipped on the 4 hour for NQ and ES already. This is the main objective. If we can get that. I really want to find a setup though, so because every time someone leaves, let's say Lance or Desi, near the end of the stream, we actually find a great setup. And be like, I told you, man, we just wait for it. So if we can do that again, that'll be really something to look forward to. We need some displacement here. If we can draw closer to hourly, I'm gonna play short. We We haven't broke out the range yet, though. Very tight range that we're playing with all PM session. What do you guys, chat, what do you guys like right now? Lower or higher here? I'm gonna just go on a limb and say lower. This is not something I want to take on funded though, until we say something clear. Bro keeps switching bias every 15 seconds. It's because I'm trying to anticipate price action, but it's also we're not really getting the clear validation. Because could you say you're bullish here? Could you say you're bearish here? We're just no. The good thing is you can flip your bias as many times as you want, but that doesn't mean you'll be losing money. Pretty bearish down here, then bullish, then bearish, then bullish, and bearish. Still no setup to be found, which is perfectly fine. Just keep that in mind, guys. How about a turtle soup below 55 where you take it? Below 55. Not a turtle soup. It's gonna be always something like a retrace down. Let's say we get that retrace right. We can chop around a little bit. The moment we get 1 minute confirmation, could be an inversion, could be a breaker here. This could be a breaker. This could be an inversion. Whichever it is, that would give me the signal to take the trade. Get an impulse here. Big impulse. I just took that on the eval. I'm not taking this unfunded at all. was able to pass. No, not even pass. Trying to get some these large accounts. What I do is basically if these accounts are, let's say I get close to my profit target to pass them, I keep on trading them. If I get very close to blowing the account, I'll just throw them CPI. So now we want to wait for something like this, perhaps. Any 1 minute confirmation, and we're still holding this time frame. I don't want to see this 5 minute flip though. We're still bullish on the higher time frame, so just looking for confirmation, see how price action maneuver here can be critical. Nothing yet. Here we go. Confirmation possibly coming up here. This confirmation will be for the upside, by the way, not the downside, because we have this hourly retrace already. The idea would be to play this flip, come one side to the other side. Haven't got a close on the 5 yet, so I'm watching for the next close in 220 here. It's stuck here. There's probably like a 60% chance, 65% chance there's no trade today for PM. We only took that one trade in AM. If you guys are in Discord, if there's no confirmation, this is no long, and also watching for the 5 here too. You guys keep on saying the buys keep on flipping, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. Stay nimble on choppy price action, because if you're bullish the whole time, it's hard to get longs in. this high while stalling every single moment. Don't let people tell you it's easy price action right now either. No confirmation. Am I gonna be sad that we had the wrong bias if this does sell off more? No, doesn't matter to me. Starting to get some equal highs on ES as well. 5-minute close. This is not the best close. This is a 5-minute inversion now. This is a breaker setup if we get this closure above. Breaker setups on site right now. We need this. If we get an inversion on this 1 minute, we'll also get that breaker confirmation. This is probably our last shot. If we don't get an entry off this, I don't really see anything else. Yeah, Discord will be closed, FYI, end of today. After stream, we're just going to close it. And then AM stream tomorrow. For CPI, or for PPI and CPI. Guys, let me do a poll. Just type in chat. Press 1 if you have been just sidelines, and press 2 if you've been trading the chop. I'm not gonna say if it's great, if you're doing good or bad. Just out of curiosity right now. Because this is like the big test of patience right now. Lots of 2s, lots of 1s. This isn't chop if you're playing order blocks and promotion. I think we're just going to be running semantics because to me, this delivery is not the best. While to you, if you're like looking for active scalps, you know, just playing both sides, yeah, of course it's going to look good. But this is pretty clear chop though. I think the majority would agree. Chop or seek and destroy, whichever you want to call it. For the most part, in the AM session, this was back and forth, just taking the high, then try to take the low. This would be very seek and destroy if we did suit these lows and come back up. From here, this is a very tight consolidation here, just back and forth. I don't know where else we could see this not being chopped. 5-minute fair value gap. We try to long this. We really gotta look for longs here. I think that's the right move right now. Closure above here. About to close. Don't tease us like this. Even if we get a closure above with this wick, it doesn't make it very promising. So I'm gonna look for another good closure here. Don't keep on teasing. Don't keep on teasing is all I ask, man. I'm gonna have to wait for a really good displacement closure now. It's literally playing games right now. But yeah, look at the hourly here. Hourly felt pretty good. Good drive in. This is a pretty good target that's unmitigated hourly for value gap. That's my next target. We do have the breaker now. Just still don't like how it's chopping around, but we can probably look for a entry off of here. If we do go back inside that breaker that we just made here. Or just leave us hanging. Whichever comes first. Ouch. The first setup, the first real setup of the day so far, we're kind of getting left hanging there. Because ideally we close on this candle, we retrace the next candle, put a stop under this low, which is a very good stop, and then go for this next high here, 886, about like a 20-point play. Pretty much. Did you check this entry or not? No. If you know how we trade, you can clearly tell that this is a no entry setup. We got the confirmation. This candle here, this next candle here, would have had to retrace for us to take the entry. I think a lot of you guys who have been trading with me can tell like we couldn't get an entry off this. We look for confirmation first. The only confirmation is this candle here at 225. Did we see any retrace backside the breaker at all? No, we did not. I just want you guys to be able to understand that instead of waiting for like me to be like, okay, we're entering now. Just best case, just to understand what kind of trade setup we're looking for and how we would enter, where we put our stop, where the target would be. Get a really good understanding of that. It's okay though. Next setup coming up right now. Lots of low risk liquidity being built up, and ES is really pushing right now. So we're getting some confirmation here. I might be more ambitious, look for a long scalp, and then continue to add if we get continued displacement here. So another breaker here coming up. We want to see this close above, retrace back inside, try to hold that right there at 678. This OB. This would have been a golden type of setup though. Think about this. It'll be something like this, basically. Target 28 points, the first TP. Top about 12 points. Very customary type setups. Exactly what we kind of described here. Remember how we talked about if we flip here, we'll see a breaker or inversion, whichever comes first. In this case, we have both of them. And of course, you could take the entry off this inversion closure as well. It's always just better just look for a retrace, but in this case, we did not even get close to a retrace, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Missed opportunity. Now we got also a nice 5-hour close here. Or 5-minute close, my bad. 5-minute close. And then we're looking for these highs now. We're looking for London highs. Also, I said, like, if this inverse the 5 here, we violate the 5-minute fair value in order block. That is true that we did that, but what happens after we get a nice sweep of that previous low and then a strong displacement? That's a very good signature there. That's not bear signature at all. Bear signature would have been closure above any retrace would slam that to this low. We didn't get that, so we just rebalanced and we're still looking at higher prices now. So this is also another breaker here. I want to still continue the long bias here. Looking for any drop at 680s, could potentially be a scalp. We did. Ooh, that's disgusting again. Look at that SMT with ES taking the high. This overall does not give you the best risk reward. This would have been because you have very tight risk reward near that swing low. We have the brick structure already, and you have a good target. Here, this entry would be a little bit more risky. And you're also trying to long the weaker asset too, which is annoying. So we can get like a B+ setup here. This is like a C- setup right now if you want to try to take this breaker entry. I'm just tape reading right now until I see another setup like this. Oh, it looks like we did miss that setup because we didn't get no entry off of it. Oh, Lanto's here. We need Lanto to give us a trade because this is pretty poopy. I don't know how long we'll do the schedule PM live for. Probably the first quarter here. So the next 2 months. Starting tomorrow, we'll do Discord live again. And I want to get you guys in those good trades that we take. We have the right idea though, right? Hourly fair value retrace, target above, look for confirmation. We got the confirmation. Maybe the inversion would have been the entry that we should have taken. That's in hindsight though, because ideally the inversion entry and the breaker entry was like only a few points apart. You could either do both, to be honest. You can take the entry, then add more full size if it does retrace back in. Let's say you do like 3 micros on the inversion closure, and then 5, 6 micros on the retrace, full size to 9 micros, if that's your main sizing. Just throwing out there too. Lanto's trolling. He's pulling a what's that guy name? MGH. Uh, that's so funny. At what point, like, if you're just planning on signal botting and you're not able to get the signals because like you're just watching streams, like let's say 20, 10, 30 streams and you haven't got a signal bot trade yet, what's the point of just continuously watching, waiting for it? I just need to understand what the reasoning behind that is, because I'm not really understanding it at all. Mm-hmm. Chat, what do you guys think right now? I reckon it would try to give one more retrace before setting it higher. We're holding this breaker right now, which looks pretty solid. I just don't see any reason for us to not just keep on pushing up. I don't know what it's waiting for. That's probably why I'm a little dumbstruck with this price action. Like, shouldn't it just be on his way back up now? It's getting stalled out exactly where every single moment. Yeah, that's also what I was waiting for. Start of the stream basically, or not start of the AM. I was already anticipating price action to be a little bit sloppy because why? We have two big news driver, PPI, CPI tomorrow and the day after. So we're expecting price action right now to be a little bit more sloppy. Any good prop sales going on right now? Let me just pull it up. I think that's a good question because prop lately has not have good sales. We're just doing more premium offering. 50% off Apex is not good. I would wait. If you don't have Apex already, just wait till they have another 89% off. Take profit. This should be changed. Someone's gonna try to change this later today. It's 50% off now. This would have been a good deal with this previous offering, 40% off, no activation fee and 100% refund. It's no longer the best offering anymore. My for the features, 20% off. Starter Plus is decent. I think right now we don't have any good deals. It's just standard. It's very priced in right now. 30% off Tradeify, 30% off TickTickTrader. Best deal might be Mindful Futures, honestly. And with Take Profit Trader having no daily loss limit, this is also a contender now. What's the next holiday, by the way? Oh, is PW Patrick Whelan 90% off right now? Oh, we're about to push. Guys, remember we were looking for this breaker here? I didn't take this also once again. Brother, that looks so clean. This is hindsight. I already said this is C minus setup though. Why? Because we're still in premium. We did not get any retrace on the way up. We're still bullish though, but I could see it just taking our stop. It got very like 3-4 points shy of that stop, so that's why I'm taking this is the A minus setup here. This would have been the golden one, but nevertheless, this is work out here. I was just kind of asking myself why this isn't really playing out to the upside. I think we're gonna get that squeeze coming up here. ES took the high. ES just keeps continuously pushing the highs. Good 5-minute retrace. Yeah, that would have been the setup to take. Even though it's more risky, you're still within the bias. I think we should explode through 916 right now. If you can see, look for a long scalp with confirmation, I would lean towards it right now. ES is already pushing highs, and Q's trying to. We're gonna look to take out this high first. See if we get this push here. Beautiful push. That was a target. We have London highs here. We still have higher upside, but pretty clean target there. Like if you want to play off this breaker here, that will be here. Very tight stop again. Make this high. Still nothing on my side, guys. I really wanted to showcase something, but we're about to get a pump to oblivion here. I don't think we're stopping here. Target would be the hourly fair value gap now, 947. Stalling a little bit here. Took the high, took London highs too. Setting up for a pretty good setup for higher. A 1 minute here. Could see a retrace back inside this 1 minute. And ideally after that, continuation towards 947, which is, try to mark it out. Which high is that? This high here. These are 2 good highs I'm targeting. We'll do a giveaway after before the stream ends though. No money gain, no money lost today. Looks like. I'm cool with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Stalling out a little bit. Let me reach out. I was a little distracted here. CPT just went 50% off. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys also asked me when is the take profit trader cashback is on like active. Let me just type it out. It's gonna be the same thing like we do for take profit trader basically, or tick trader. When we had that set up, we basically scrapped the last 2-3 months of orders, and if it pops up, if you use our code SMART or referral link, we'll give the cash rebate 5%. So let's say you made like 20 purchases over the course of last 3 months. It's gonna be like probably like $10, $15 per account if it's instant funding, and like $8 per for cash rebate if it's not. Times 20, like you see like $200-$300, just like how we did it for Tick Trader. But yeah, we're getting very close to power hour, so I don't think we're looking for any more setups here. This would be like a very quick scalp if you can. I didn't take this. I think if you did take it, you did get like a few points on it. Now this is a pretty strong downside. I think overall though, we're gonna see a move back up during overnight session, and then PPI will either just look at the daily price action, right? PPI, we'll get this close here. I think we're gonna with PPI and overnight, we're gonna try and move up, and then the CPI slam down lower. That's my anticipation right now. That's my best guess. I would do like that though. That does look like a decent type of setup model. We're coming back down here. Short ending above midnight. That looks like the plan right now. The bright side is we did take let in lows. That was very important for me. Or let in highs, I mean. I misspoke there. That was a lackluster stream though. Just a recap though, the only setup that would have been high probability would have been this setup here. Why? Because we did retrace inside the hourly. We did get confirmation, and then what we did after was very important. We got a 1-minute flip with a break inversion. It allowed us to do a very tight stop at that as well. Having all that together basically a 12-point stop. First target, first TP would have been 28 points, almost about 2.5 RR on that trade if we got the entry off of that. This doesn't even need like a very good entry, just like the top of the breaker. But yeah, it looks like we're about to sell off hard here. Why can't we do that earlier? Potentially get a breaker set up as well. I'm gonna delete the charts here. I'll stick around till 3 p.m. and then we'll do the giveaway. It looks like we get a sell off here. A very clean sweep at that too. For both ES and NQ, that's a very clean sweep. Now we're looking for a flip. Mm-hmm. I just want to see how everyone's doing today. Type 1 if you're green, type 2 if you're red. Let's just look at the general consensus here. A little bit tricky today for sure. Let me see. 3 or 0 if you're just break even. That'll be 1 green. Lots of green right now. Very good amount of people are green. I'm only green for AM right now. PM, I haven't touched anything, which I already kind of went in the market today thinking about not taking any trades, so it's within schedule right now. I'm about to wrap up soon here. I don't think I want to sit around too long. Let's do the giveaway. Giveaway is just like the stream and comment YouTube username. It's for a My Fund Future one. I think tomorrow we'll do a Tradeify. Probably send it to funded. Trade to funded. If Brett Simba can have that set up by then. Give us 3 minutes and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, I'll also post a link to the Discord if you guys want to join. We'll have a stream tomorrow. We're gonna do 1 day of the week. It's gonna be a free AM stream for this month. Every other days where we trade, whether it's in main chat or streamed, it's gonna be for the lifetime members. So if you want to see me trade AM, which does have better price action and more setup opportunities, it's gonna be more risky, of course. I'm not gonna be able to do 10-point stop and take high probability trades like that. But it's also very rewarding. You're not gonna be able to do 50K profits on fundeds with PM when it's slow, but with AM when it's very fast paced and you're on the right side of things, pretty easy to play. But yeah, I have a pretty healthy balance on my top step right now. We're gonna request a payout. I think I need one more day, 1 or 2 more day, I forget. And it's gonna be a big payout with them. It's capped at 5,000, so I'm not gonna be able to request more than that, but it's still gonna be a very healthy amount. All right, give you guys till 256. We'll do the giveaway, pick a winner, and then wrap this up. Are you gonna do any top step giveaways? The reason why I'm selective with the firms I'm giving away, it's because I have to work with the firm itself. I don't think I can buy accounts to sponsor the stream, or if Top Step wants to sponsor my stream, I don't think they're doing that. They don't need to. But I can do that with Tradeify. I can do that with My Fund Futures, because we have like these deals with them. Like as long as I, am affiliate with them, they'll give me a few accounts each week, and I can buy accounts. I can use my affiliate money that I get from you guys purchasing with the cash rebates as well. That's one, you get returned back to you, and two, any revenue we make, we convert that into giveaway funds. So for Tradeify, last month we converted $5,000 into giveaway funds. We already gave away about 1,500 of it. We did like multiple giveaways already. We still have 3,500 left around there. So lots of winners will be just getting like 150K, which is worth $500 essentially for free. Just one winner. But yeah, Tradeify, My Fund Futures, Take Profit. That's the things I can do. Basically, any firm that you see in the bottom left, I can do basically. Maybe not Apex, because there's no reason to give away Apex. It's so dirt cheap. I'd rather just give away cash for you guys. But the bottom left shows Tradeify, Apex, My Fund Futures, and Tick Trader. I can do giveaways for any one of them. I think you guys like Tradeify the most though, because who doesn't want a instant funding account that's worth $500? All right, let me pick the winner and we'll wrap this up. Giveaway winner for today is KTK Con 889. I'll give you a minute to claim, and then if you claim, just DM me Discord. I'll handle it. All right, here it is. DM me Discord. I'll get back to you shortly, and that'll be it. That's it. No streams today. 0 out of 0, guys. See you guys tomorrow for PPPI. No trades mean no losses. Think about that, guys. It sucks, but it is what it is. Nope. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.